hi there, ho there. Welcome to another edition of Road Trip at Home episodes. I'm Rondon. Thanks for tuning us in and dial us up, as TV Legend used to say that, as we get set for another crazy episode tonight. It's a two-part Game Show Studio Wayback of Match Game, and what better way to play Match Game than a host over here, Art Kurtz.
Me? Wow.
Yes. And this week, it's a two-parter of Match Game once again.
Wow, I must have been 4 years old when I take that.
No, not quite. I hope it's ridiculously anyway. Anyway, we'll talk about that in just a moment, but say hello to the rest. Of course, you know Art's there, and we know Phil is there. Phil, what's up?
I'm walking.
Not much, how are you?
Well, pretty much myself. I'm all ready to go. We got a big two-parter today. We're going to get that today. Holly, how you doing?
He's talking.
Holly, you look ready to me anyway.
I'll let you know when you're called on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll hear from that as well. Andrea, how you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
More ready than I am today anyway. Very funny.
I baked a key lime pie during the week.
Really? How was it?
Delicious. I still have some left over.
Oh, I gotta try that later one of these days anyway. And for the first time, Tia joins us for the first time. Hi, Tia.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Making your rookie appearance. This is the rookie portion of this one. The newest kid on the block. Love the show. Ready to do all the fun. You'll be hearing a lot from her this season, by the way. Trust me on that. And, of course, Beatrice Kurtz. Sorry if I can crack up myself here. Mom V, how you doing? Before we go nuts. I can't get a straight face today myself, so trust me on that. All right, so before we talk about today's episode, now listen, before we talk about today's episode and we play Match Game, we want to dedicate the show this week, and this is so sad because of today's episode. Why is that? Well, I'm going to tell you. We all know about this gentleman, and I've been a big fan of him for more than 36 years. I met him first time over at South Street Seaport in 1984. Then we've been friends ever since, and it was one of the best guys in the business. We call him. It's the King of New York, and we're talking about the late great Regis Philbin. And you all know him, love him as the host of The Neighbors, Almost Anything Goes. He was the announcer of the Joey Bishop Show. He's the host of Live with Regis and Kathy Lee. He hosted so many other shows. And of course, Millionaire Password was his last game show host. But we know him as a friend and a very best gentleman that I know every single day. He is definitely one of the best in the business. He recently passed away of natural causes. He was the age of 88. And today we'll dedicate the show to one of the best game show hosts there is, and that I'm talking about is Reg. And Art, you also know about Regis Philbin a lot of times before about this. Right? And you know a lot about Regis Philbin from the past, and you know him so much anyway. Yeah. Well, give us your reply about Regis.
Yeah, well, we're very sorry to hear about his passing. He did a lot for game shows.
Yeah.
Millionaire single-handedly put game shows back on the map.
Yeah. He certainly is. And he is definitely one of the best hosts and the best game show hosts there is. When you come do The Neighbors and you do Almost Anything Goes, and you did a lot of things about game shows.
$1 Million Password.
Yes, the last game show he hosted, that was a lot of fun watching him doing this.
It was a lot of fun. Phil, didn't we have fun that time?
Yeah, but we made up for it. Well, me and the other guy that I'm not going to mention his name.
We have an inside joke. Phil and I got thrown out of $1 Million Password.
Oh,
we got thrown out
God.
of a game show.
We got thrown out of a game show.
Oh my God.
I'll let Phil tell the story though.
Go ahead, Phil.
Damn it. Oops. So, we have this friend, you've probably seen this show a million years ago. It was called Surveys.
Yeah.
So the guy that hosted it is a good friend of ours, and he auditioned and got on $1 Million Password. So we were all going to go there and support him.
Yeah.
We got VIP tickets.
Yeah. So we got in there, we got seats, and then the audience person comes up to us and says, "Are you with the guest on the show? Are you with this guy?" And we said, "Yes." "All right, you up."
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Phil goes, "Oh, we're getting better seats." I said, "No, Phil.
Hold on.
We're being thrown out."
You up. So I'm like, "Oh, are we gonna get like front row seats, be in the cheering section?" And she does not give me a single answer. We go
Wow.
into the lobby and she's like, "Bye," and slams the freaking
They
door in our
threw us
face.
and they
Oh
slammed
my
the
God.
there.
Door.
That's
And then
worse.
there's the guy. He's like, and
Ollie got
he's
thrown
like, "Hey,
out.
Art."
Oh,
He's like, "Art."
yeah. And he was so embarrassed. He said, "No, I didn't." Apparently, he was so angry that he got bumped from the show. He said, "My friends are going to ruin your whole show."
Oh.
So they threw out his wife and his two friends. They also threw us out, and he was so embarrassed because he didn't even know we were there. And we also had non-VIP tickets that we could have used.
Oh,
So he
my God.
actually was like so mortified. He asked the producer, he said, "No, those guys didn't know." And they said, "We already replaced them, their audience seats, with homeless people we got from the street.
Oh God.
So we couldn't get our seats back." So now I'm
Unfortunately, we never heard from him after that. I tried to email him saying, "Hey, we know it's not your fault. We're still friends."
Yeah, he was so embarrassed that he no longer talks to us.
Wow.
Yeah.
That really hurts.
But
Yeah.
Phil went back on Sunday, and I took the Monday off.
Yeah.
And I called $1 Million Password, and I told them what happened. And I said, "I've never been thrown out of a game show before."
What did you speak to? Guide Angel? Or oh, that was something else. Never
Right,
mind.
that was chain reaction. But I spoke to somebody. When I got down there, they said, "Oh, we're giving you VIP seats."
Mm-hmm.
And I got better seats. I was like right near the front, near the contestant's family.
Yeah.
And somehow I won a door prize.
Wow.
I won a Nintendo DS.
All right. That was a prize.
I don't know.
It certainly is.
Nintendo DS.
Wow, that's a good prize. And I'm sorry to say it's happening, but so I know my condolences on that part anyway. So, but at least you got through this anyway. The hard way. Right. All right. So anyway, as we said already on the Regis Philbin thing. Hey, it's good to. I hate to be missed, and I know he was one of the best gentlemen and the best host there is, and we are very pleased, and it's just a lot to be missed for the show. So, Reach, today's episode we dedicate to you, just for this episode. But we cannot say nothing that we'll get ready for today's Game Show Studio Wayback match game, and today we got about a majority of girl counselors and one gentleman, and we got some young girl campers playing the game, don't we? But we're going to start the show with our winner about to play an audience match. It's coming up in just a second, so get ready for that. So we're going to take a break right now. And when we come back, it's our Game Show Studio Wayback episode of Match Game. We start with the winner of that match. Well, we didn't do the whole show on that, but we'll see her how she does in the audience match.
Yeah, we used to
match and all.
straddle. Now we know. Phil doesn't allow straddling.
I know that. We'll see why after the break. Don't go away.
Everyone, Alexander Philbin from Alexander Live, your host, and today I'm going to show you a special treat. I want you to all rejoin me on my new time slot, also on a day and channel. Alexander Live will be premiering Saturdays at 3:30 p.m. on Verizon for 42, Optimum 67, RCN 82, and Spectrum 1995. So keep watching more Alexander Lab for the hot live hacks, science experiments, and all the things you can think of.
was 13, 11, 10. Matchup record stands at 17. And the reason I'm rushing is because we have some unfinished business. Unfinished business to take care of. And Gail, you come on out. Belly blank. Now, if these girls are really good, I think we got time for a second super match. I think starting it like this, it's kind of like your group starts differently than everybody else. Because you're let me know, blocks.
What does that say? Is this special?
You can call on 3 counselors to help you out. So we got Suzanne, so nice and coming down.
Read that. Surprise,
Okay,
surprise,
Suzanne.
surprise.
Yeah. Belly.
Button.
Belly button. Jen. Belly 8. And Danielle. Belly chain. You have belly button, belly 8, belly chain. So you can pick one of those answers, or you can make it one of your own. Belly button. Okay. The bottom answer is belly flop. Belly flop. The $200 point answer. Did I say dollar? You're not winning money here. Belly up. Like some of our beta fish show. But how's your beta fish doing? Is Lindsay here? Lindsay's not here today. Is she? She got a beta fish. 300 point. Well, we hope her beta fish that we had. We're gonna get another beta fish. Didn't go belly up. Belly dancer. You need belly button. So far, none of these answers were up here. Should we take a look?
Wow.
Belly button. You know you're going to be somebody in the tournament this year because you're going to be 2,500 already, but you're not done yet.
It's Alan.
Yeah.
The company.
Okay. We activated the red hopper because you've been champ for I think longer than a lot of people. Was it 2 or 3 games? 3 games. All right. You can double the 500. You already have 2,500, but you can double that 500 to 1,000 or triple it. You know what to do. 3. That's Danielle. You can play with Danielle for triple. Anybody else? Double. Danielle.
Here's the
Okay.
confidence.
Let's see. I don't know. Now, I hope you didn't. Tell me if you had this one. Bubble? You didn't have a bubble.
Yeah, we did.
You did have bubble. Okay, because we allowed that. Okay. Okay, here's a good one. Okay. No, we have one here. Blank book.
You didn't have that.
No, I know you didn't have that one. Blank book. No, you write it down. Oh, yeah, what prize do you want to play for? While she's writing down her answer. The mystery jewelry thing from Tiffany's. Oh, she's playing for that mystery. Don't turn around yet. No, don't turn around yet. Yeah, face out that way.
Face the
Blank book.
TV lights and camera.
Blank book. Ready?
Let's go.
We never do that. Ready? No. Show me yet. Now I know at least, but I know. Blank book. Chapter book. Danielle, did you say chapter book? No good. Still get a prize for you know what it is now. Stay back there. So then we can do the clears. We'll be back in just a second.
Sunday's Fun Day on Brooklyn Free Speech 3. Come on down and join the fun as the Game Show Block Party moves to Sundays. The Game Show Block Party, Sundays on Brooklyn Free Speech, Channel 3.
Jessica, we need to leave right now.
I need to get something. Dance recitals are so boring.
There's a meaning no one knows. Wait until we set
So,
free.
what's the empty suitcase for?
The grand prize trophy.
Duh.
Confidence. Pass it on.
I was born to be somebody.
winning. Okay. 13 matches, and then the silver is 11, and the bronze is 10. Okay. Are you ready to play? We got a full minute. Do you want A or B? A. Okay. You look right at Suzanne. Good. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Ready? Go. Boiled blank. Boiled steak, boiled chicken.
Chicken.
Bench. Choose blank. Choose up sides, choose your weapon.
Weapon.
No match. Gum drop. Gumball, gumdrop.
Ball.
Match. Powder blank. Powder puck, powder room.
Room.
No match. Blank train. Choo-choo train, subway train.
Choo-choo.
Match. Smoky blank. Smoky Mountain, Smoky the Bear.
Bear.
Match. Day blank. Daybreak, day camp.
Camp.
No match. Blank basket. Bread basket, waste paper basket.
Bread.
Match. Blank cookie. Chocolate chip cookie, Oreo cookie.
Oreo.
Match. Ronald blank. Ronald Reagan, Ronald McDonald.
Reagan.
No match. Winter blank. Winter snowstorm, Winter Olympics.
Olympics.
Match. Ski blank. Ski pole, ski lift.
Left.
Match. Michael blank. Michael Hayes, Michael Jordan.
Jordan.
Match. Blank paper. Loosely paper, toilet paper.
Toilet.
Match. Blank okay, that was really good. That actually probably for the front. So we'll go back to the tape and see who did the 10 in the shortest time. That's yeah.
How many seconds did you have left?
What?
How many seconds did you have left?
We'll have to see that when she got to 10. I think she had a lot of seconds left on that. She probably broke that record because she got to 10 with a lot left. We'll have to check the tape for that. As they do in the Olympics, you got a full minute here. You have to beat 10, by the way, for going on to that. That's a very good score, by the way. It's very
The record
good.
17.
All right, who do you want to pick? Danielle, okay. I'll point out Suzanne once got 15 on this minute thing. Just pointing it out. A or B? Okay, ready? Go. Blank insurance, auto insurance, life insurance. No match. Blank, solar blank. Solar system, solar eclipse. Match. Saturday blank. Saturday Night Live, Saturday Night Fever. Match. Blank pass. Plus pass, fail to pass. Match. Gold blank. Gold chain, gold mine. Match. Blank date. Blind date, double date. Match. President blank. President Clinton, President of the United States. No match. International blank. International House of Pancakes, International Trade. Match. Green blank. Green thumb, green card. No match. Cafe blank. Cafe American, Cafe Natural. No match. Rock blank. Rock and roll, rock bottom. No match. Blank bumps. Speed bumps, goose bumps. Match. Blank bench. Workbench, exercise bench. Match. Blank bear.
I don't know. I wasn't counting. What would you say?
I'm going to give you a
How much do you say, Judge?
I had to
Why should you?
For this round, I'm going to give you the clicker. You can have a clicker over there.
Where's the clicker?
Oh,
think of my head.
Yeah.
If
All right, you
you
got
say
no
no, it's
matches.
fine. Why are we gonna argue?
And then I remembered if I did.
Now you
Doesn't
need,
matter, it's one up and she
you need 10 to tie, 11 to win. Who do you want to pick? Suzanne,
Oh my
all
God.
right.
Suzanne, come on, go for
Going
18.
for an Olympic record here.
Over 18.
Here we go.
Alyssa.
D, okay. For that Olympic.
Make Andy's record so Andy can go down. Andy.
Oh, Andy, that's right. This will count for that if you get 18. That's right. Ready? Go. Lucky blank. Lucky charms, lucky penny.
Charm.
Match. Wax blank. Wax candle, wax museum.
Museum.
No match. Charge blank. Charge it, charge card.
Card.
Match. 2 blank. 2 scoops, 2 for 1.
Scoops.
Match. Blank chow. Puppy chow, cat chow.
Puppy.
Match. Drive blank. Drive me nuts, drive train.
Nuts.
No match. Magic blank. Magic marker, Magic Johnson.
Marker.
No match. Spray blank. Stray cat, stray dog.
Dog.
No match. Blank. Point blank, entry blank.
Point.
Match. Blank soda. Ice cream soda, orange soda.
Ice cream.
Match. George blank. George Burns, George Carlin.
Burns.
No match. Blank West. Wild Wild West, Adam West.
Wild.
Match. Stand blank. Stand up, stand back.
Up.
Match. Blank crows. Black crows, counting crows.
Black.
Match. Blank night. Gray night, Gladys night.
Gladys.
Match. Blank day. Earth day, green day.
Earth.
Match. Blank Forrest Gump, Forrest Gump. Did she get it?
Yes.
Did she get the Forrest Gump? She said it as I said it, and that's a bell. You got it. So how much is that? Right there. From the mat. Good. That's nice. All right, and also you get to go on there. Down. Tell you what you're going to win.
James Myron receive a box of porcelain from Kellar. Back to you, on.
All right, ladies. This last one. And we'll be back for Match Game right after this.
If you're a parent, this is a message for you about TV commercials. Now, your children see lots of them, and with your guidance, they can learn a lot from them. Commercials can help you do your job when it comes to teaching your children a sense of values, what is and isn't important and why. Commercials can help you teach them the value of $1, how to decide what's worth the money, and what saving is all about. Why not use TV commercials to help your children?
All right, folks, welcome back to Road Trip. Well, we have done the match, and then we did the preliminary round, but due to time considerations, conflicts, and all kinds of stuff, and we talked about Regis, we ran out of time today, unfortunately. But the next time we see, we will pick up the action with our two survivors, our winning player, against our champion. We'll face off at a whole match game episode. All right, I can't wait to do this. It's going to be a lot of fun anyway.
Oh, yes. Always fun.
I sure will. Hey, listen, don't forget to tune in for that 1 week from tonight. On 7 hours, 31 minutes, 15 seconds. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a lot of fun because be sure to tune in for Alexander's Lab, Saturday, 3:30, 15 and a half hours from now. Also,
that's a good show.
It always is a good show. They always do it.
Highly recommended.
That's right. Also, you can check out these guys, top and bottom right there, for Game Show Block Party tomorrow late night, 1 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. and again Sunday, 12:30 to 1.
Bill's right there.
Yeah, I just put it like this. I just put it this way. That from top, that's already on the bottom. Anyway, 12:30 to 1 on Brooklyn Street 3. And, of course, the radio favorite, the Honeybee from 10 to 1 Tuesdays, WFDU FMAC2. Check it out on iHeartRadio or tune in. And don't forget, some other good stuff, because Chuck Dugan got a show Saturdays from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. on WVOX-FM, AM 1460. And Uncle Floyd's show called the Italian show. I like this Uncle Floyd show because he has Italian music, and I know anybody heard Italian music a lot before, or I know about you anyway. About Italian music?
Yes. I am full-blooded Italian.
Yeah.
I still have family in Italy, and I was fortunate enough to visit the country twice.
And how was it? And what part of Italy did you went to?
Rome, Calabria, Venice, Florence, Capri, Anna Capri, Pompeii, Orvieto, and Sorrento. I think I got them all.
That's a lot of fun when you're over there.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just fantastic over there.
Pompeii, it was an excavated city from the volcano.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So it was very interesting. Yes.
If you want to check it out, he's on WVOX AM 1460 2 to 4 o'clock every Saturday afternoon. You can check it on iHeartRadio or TuneIn. That's what I'm about to say anyway, just so I let everybody know about that. And of course, Chuck later tonight about 10 to somewhere about 2 a.m. So that's a good show already. So what a great show. Phil, I know you'll be back next week. Holly, I know you'll be back next week. Tia, your first show, your first appearance. Had a lot of fun. You had a good time?
I did. Thank you again. And like next time I'm going to be a little bit more talkative. You know, I like to just take it all in the first time around.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll wait till next week when you get back to it, okay? That's going to be for part 2 of the show. Andrew, nice job first time. We showed no Uncle Floyd that well. I'll tell you that right now. Thank you, everybody. B, thank you as always. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to tune in 1 week from the 107 hours, 31 minutes, and 15 seconds for right now. But for now, I will say Sci-Fi Ninja Theater is coming up next, right here this late night. If you're watching this early morning, by the way, 4:30 to 5, and I finally got the show correct. It's called her name is Elaine Furry. That's coming up right after we get off the air at 5 a.m. right here on Brooklyn Free Speech 1. But in the meantime, we'll see you next week. For the greatest people I ever worked with, I'm Ron Rollins. Keep the faith. So long. Bye-bye. Bonds. Sci-Fi Ninja Beer. Right now, late night. Neil Furry is coming up next this early morning. See you next week. I think I get the name right.
This is a Rondon video production in association with Art Kurtz and Phil Manners Television Productions.
This is Don Wilson saying good night.